Yes, man. Them the people, them podcast straight in. I'm all streamed out, bro. You get me, man. Them this whole Isak Newcastle saga is just getting me. It's too much, bro. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is. What you man saying? You good?
Yeah, all good, man.
Yeah, I know you're good. Actually, you're both probably good. You get what I'm saying? And we're gonna get straight into no intro needed. Shout out to everyone that's in there already. Hit the like buttons if you're already here. Gonna have some few conversations with these brothers, obviously about just in general. Shout out to all the comments, shout out to everything. Yeah. Boy, brother, I don't know where to bloody start. You get what I'm saying? Let me start with BBK. We're gonna get into it. Cause I know man I want to hear my point of view on all the shit that's going on. How you feeling right now, BBK, with what's going on with your team right now? How you feeling about preseason? Have you seen Eucharist in training as well? Seen some clips, some of your fans getting giddy. You get what I'm saying?
Some
How
of
you feeling about your preseason, bro? It's
Yeah, mate,
crazy.
it's mad. My godson's onto me, man. It's like,
already.
yeah, he's talking too much smack already, man. I'm like,
Yeah, brother.
say what you gotta say.
It's mad. Now go on.
Now go on. No, it's you, bro. What you
Nah,
saying, bro? What's your pre? Like
nah,
we're getting to the whole. You get me? Like shout out to everyone in the chat again. Shout out to Queen of Heart. Big up to you again in the building, man. Appreciate
yeah,
each and every time.
yeah.
But yeah.
I'm not reading too much into the preseason. The only thing I want to see in this preseason is to see man get back to full fitness, and I want to see the starting 11 that he's going to start at Old Trafford play at least 45 minutes to an hour, so I can see how they move as a unit. So I want to say even tomorrow against Spurs, North London derby, no stock into it whatsoever. I could care if it's 0-0, 2-0, whatever. I don't even care, bro. When we get back to London and we're doing the Emirates Cup, the third or the fourth preseason game, I want to see the team that he's going to start if they gel. And the only concern that I do have is the Eze links aren't as advanced yet that I would like him to be comfortable to think we're actually going to get him.
It sounds real though. It sounds real. It's not under the radar a bit, but what you said about that one?
But the Eucharist one seemed real, and man was twerking for us, and we still made a meal of that. You know what I'm saying? So, big up to Mito in the chat.
Big up, though.
Big up me though.
Yeah, Eze is a must for me. It's an absolute must because I think we need an Eze in this team to maximize Eucharist's output. I don't think having Odegaard as our only creative midfielder, so to speak, will get it done. I mean, he's proven that him being in the midfield by himself can't do it. I think if you move him to the 8, get another creative spark in the middle, it takes the load off of him. The fact that he's the only creative outlet and he's wearing the captain armband, I think it weighs down on him, man. I think he just needs to go out and play ball. Preseason so far, I think Zubimendi is showing some good passing range. I like his ability to be able to. I see no slant on Declan Rice. I love Deckers, but I think he passed backwards and sideways too much. I like that Zubimendi passes the ball forward. Even that little clip that the Arsenal fans are using.
He's looking all right still. He's looking all right. Ain't gonna lie.
He's looking all right. Even the clip that the Arsenal fans are using right now to show Max Dahman running down the wing and winning the penalty. That was Zubimendi that intercepted the ball and played it forward immediately. That's Declan or that's Sparta in the system. We like to recycle the ball, pass it back, make 10 meaningless passes and push up slowly. But he chest, one pass, man was through running at the defenders. That's what you do when you move the ball quickly. I think Dahman has shown that he has some flash of brilliance. Zubimendi's calm. I still see that Havertz is still Havertz. See the left side is still needs some work. So I'm concerned with certain things. But right now, I just want to see the man and get fit and play together as a unit as we get closer to the start of the season.
All right, then. Well, first of all, shout out to all 30 plus of you in there. You get me? Engage. You got any questions for me or the man them? You get me? It's the people them podcast. The community is there. You get what I'm saying? Hit the like button if you ain't yet. If you're new to this, hit that sub. We do this. So big up to everyone in there. The night owl session. You get me? But yeah, man. Shout out to AE's games. You get me? All these Isak things, man. Isak relaxing in Spain. So I heard, bro. I'm hearing everything. I'm hearing he's in the mountains and blah blah blah. Do you get me? Shout out to Beans on Toast each and every time to you, Davey in the building. Late night settings, man. Big up Davey. Big up to all the mods. You get what I'm saying? Big up Davey, man. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So Anlin, come on, man. Got a couple of the females them up in the building as well. Like to see that. You get me? But yeah, so what? Let me tell you something. Yeah. Big up. Hey, run up the owl emojis. night owl settings. You get me? Yeah. No, big up. You get me? It just shows what levels whoever's tuning in at this time. We just know that we're all get me. We're some late night owls. It is what it is. Some people like to go to bed early. Some don't. Some might have different work shifts. Who knows? Shout out to Solo. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, all the time, man, all the time. But I want to ask you something about this Diamond brother, that everyone's getting gassed off. You get what I'm saying? Your personal opinion on him. What? Obviously, you've seen the hype around Diamond. What's your thoughts on him? What's your thoughts on him going forward? How do you think they should, nurture him? You get what I'm saying? Like, what's your thoughts on him? Are you as gassed as everyone else? Are you calm? And I'll ask Skants as well in a minute. But what are you saying?
No, I'm calm, bro. I'm seeing way too much. I'm seeing is he better than Fabregas, this and that already. I'm like, bro, let's chill. What I'm seeing from Diamond is a kid with talent who's fearless. When you're 15 years old, you're not scared of anything. Right? You're fearless at 15 years old when you're on the pitch with big man. So I see he's doing. He attacks the space well. He has a close dribble. He can play ball, but just let him develop. I'm very worried about his development because I don't want Arteta to do a Wanieri when he introduced Wanieri in a game 2 years ago and then for the rest of the season. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna have him around the big boys, you're gonna find a way to get him minutes because he's too young to play in the Champions League anyway. Yeah. So he's limited.
I don't think he'll play as much minutes anyway from his age, the new criteria anyway.
Yeah. So if he has to go to the under 21s or whatever and play regular minutes to keep his feet wet, I'm here for it. But he is a good player. Showing flashes of brilliance. But he is showing up the captain, who plays in that creative space. This is what you do when you get the ball, bro. Attack the space and shoot the damn ball. There's a reason why Odegaard is known as Pillowfoot in the Arsenal fan base because he doesn't shoot, and when he does shoot, it's the old flimsy shot. We were begging this boy to shoot the ball. The very last game of the season, we go to Anfield. It was him that let a shot off, and Alisson, the best goalkeeper in the world, couldn't handle it, and that's how we equalized. We're begging him to shoot because a lot of times he gets into real good spaces and doesn't shoot the ball. He's looking for that dink over the top, trying to play the perfect pass into Saka. But yeah, Diamond is showing great promise, and I hope we don't waste this talent.
No, I hear you, man. What I've seen for his age, just in general, but the fact of his age. I like the IQ. If you look at him, closely, even when even against our team, you get me, when the soft penalty, but he won the penalty. Down, man. Big Joe Linton, you get me. And I know Skants is talk about that clip when Joe Linton does something to his neck. But anyway, we'll get into that anyway. Get me. But it's his IQ though. You can see when it because I'm not sure if it was Martinelli or who it was, but you see he's looking up. But instead of him just putting the ball in there, he's like, no, there's not a clear space to pass the ball. Yeah. Then he carried on, they won the pen. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you picked up on that too, because I saw that too. Yeah,
bro.
I looked across, there was about 4 or 5 white shirts in the box, and he just carried and won the pen. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what happens when you play instinctive football, where you don't have to think. You know what I mean? More times often than not, when you practice and you train, when you get into those positions, you don't have to think about it. Instincts take over, and that's what he did. So, yeah, he's showing flashes of brilliance, but I don't think he's ready for the big boy football yet. He is 15. So but
I'll pause on that one. I'll pause on that one. Shout out Queens of Heart. You got, trust me, we're gonna get there.
Big up,
Queens. We'll get there. I promise you. We've got some serious conversations. All the Isak people in the chat, trust me, we're all gonna have a serious conversation, even with the trolls. You get what I'm saying? Shout out Queen of Hearts. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to I like coffee. Big up, man, and to the panel. When you say, did you just say he's not ready yet to push it? Like, if he was allowed to, I don't care how old you are, bro. I'll push him in there. The only thing I'll be careful with is obviously he's still growing, bro. Yeah, body wise, science wise. Do you get what I'm saying? But in terms of, I'm surprised you said that you wouldn't push him in there just like that, bro. I'm surprised you said that
because I've seen us push young players before and burn them out. You know what I'm saying? It could be Jack Wilshere all over. Remember, Jack Wilshere was the biggest hype number, youngster coming out. This football club, that's what happens when you force youngsters into a team that there is no burden of responsibility should be forced on him. This is when you ease a player in and let him cook with the rest of the team. You have, but I mean, the flashes of brilliance are there as long as he's in and around the team and does get some minutes. But yeah, you can't see him getting, more than 500 minutes over the course of a season, here and there.
Yeah, I just don't want to, because you got to think about the player as well. When you're pushing the man into the limelight,
Yeah,
obviously he's going to feel good about himself. He's going to be hungry from now.
yeah,
He wants to be pushed out there, because when the preseason is done, he might be straight back into the under 21s, and that's, you get what I'm saying, bro, or back at Hayland or who, God knows. You get what I'm saying? So it's a bit of a tricky one. Shout out to Jay. Is that a real thing? Douglas Louise, what? Forest trying to get him? Is that true, Skants? Big up me though in the panel.
Douglas Luiz. I haven't heard.
Yeah,
I haven't heard
that. We'll look at that. We'll look at that still. Shout out to everyone in the chat, man. 46 of you so far. Hit that like button. Hit a sub if you're new to this. Everyone's name will be in the description after the show. Let's do this. The People Them podcast, now our settings. Mido, you good? How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Big up, man. Big up. How's everyone doing?
good, bro. How are you?
Yeah, good, man.
Yeah, bro, I'll see your team there. The same way you look. Yeah, I see you, bro. I think got the hood on, bro. You get me? Your team's trying to do some. What's going on with this Hoyland thing and
I wanted to
Sesko?
ask you. I wanted to ask you.
We're gonna get into that still.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna get into
Got
that.
a couple of questions for you still. Because what does that mean for Newcastle? That's the main question.
Bro, we're gonna get into it. These guys will definitely get into it, because I got a lot to say. Like, you get me? Like, I'm hot right now, but I'm trying to just remain composed. But just lastly on Skants, we'll move on from that. Skants, what's your thoughts on Diamond?
I think he's a good
And moving
talent, man. I'm the same with BBK, man. I wouldn't rush him and play him. We sort of got the similar thing with Rio at
Fucking
the
bad
moment,
boy.
that he's playing really well. But he's only 16 and Diamond's only 15. It's like he's got his whole career in front of him. Like, yeah, he did well in a preseason game, but realistically, no one really gives 100% effort in preseason. It's all
Different
about
level.
it's all about fitness, isn't it? At the end of the day, so no one's really looking to be playing at 100% capacity. They're just going through the motions to get their fitness up. A lot of them have done like double sessions. It's like the other day when obviously Liverpool played AC Milan, everyone's saying, "Oh, you lost to AC Milan," but Liverpool did a session in the morning before the game, so they're going to be tired. So they're doing double sessions. So you got to take that into account at the moment.
So you think you're saying there's a big gap between getting a couple of preseason minutes here and there, showing your flashes of brilliance,
Yeah,
which is all you can do anyway.
exactly.
When you're like competing in a week in week out training session, you get me, bro. And the pressures is different.
It's not even that. It's just that people are going to act different around you. They're thinking preseason, you're not really going to really hack the kid. You get what I mean? We're in the Premier League. If that kid's flashing, doing them brilliant dips to the shoulder and stuff, sooner or later he's going to get crunched.
Yeah.
And getting crunched in men's football and getting crunched in kids' football are totally different.
You see, Joe Linton tried to take out Max Diamond.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but his neck was like, and I felt so bad. You get me? I was like, big Joe Linton against some little kid.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what he's gonna be up against. You get what I mean? They're gonna look to bully him at the end of the day. I'm not saying he's.
I know what you mean.
I'm not saying that he's there to be bullied, but it's totally different. Don't get me wrong.
A lot of his hype, they know about him. They'll be like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna think, this kid, he's not gonna make a meme or make a reel of me on TikTok or Instagram. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? So you got to ease him in. Look, he did the same thing with Ethan Waneri, didn't he? He brought him in the game when he was like 15.
Yeah,
he got those minutes, and he didn't see him for 2 years. You get what I mean? Like, I know there's a lot of hype around this kid, but it's he's good enough. But because of obviously Lamau doing so well for Barcelona, everyone's like, oh yeah, he can come. But that's a totally different league.
Yeah,
totally different league to the Premier League. Premier League's like 100 miles an hour physical. Where, in no disrespect to Spanish football, but it's not the same as a Premier League.
What you mean? Like the intensity? You mean
the intensity of the game, the tackling of the game, the amount of teams where, if you look at Barcelona, you think about it, there's only 2 teams really, realistically, maybe 3 who are going to win the league. You can pick. Say, oh yeah, Barcelona are going to win this week. Where in the Premier League, realistically, anyone can beat anyone, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
On the day, you get what I mean. So
yeah, I'm with you, bro. No,
I wouldn't rush him. Like, I'd give him like minutes in the Carabao Cup, early FA Cup games, or say you're winning, I don't know, you're up 3 or 4-0, last 10 minutes of the game, go get a little run out. You get what I mean? But don't depend on him. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what some Arsenal fans will try and do, is depend on him too much.
Yeah.
like, don't do that, man. He's just a kid. You don't want to ruin him before his career starts.
He looks ready though. Like,
Yeah, but that's in pre-season specs. So it's
I
like
know, but
anyone can look ready.
You can
in
tell
pre-season.
sometimes, Skants. You know, you can just tell someone's special, bro. Like when you saw Michael Owen, you get me. When you saw Rooney, you can tell someone's special. Oh, am I going too far ahead of him?
Yeah, Rooney was built different, bro. Rooney was built different.
That's what I'm saying.
Rooney was a grown man in a kid's body.
Yeah.
You know, like I heard, you know, even Kevin Campbell before he passed away. So when he saw Rooney, he was like, "This kid is different."
Yeah, I saw that clip when he spoke about him. Like this guy, he's a man in a kid's body. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like keep him around in and around the squad. And like I said, the games when you're winning, and you think, because it's 9 subs this year, isn't it? I didn't realize this season coming up, could have 9 subs on the bench.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So you can get his opportunity then.
Oh wow, well, that's a good thing, bro. I think there should be more subs anyway. You get what I'm saying? But what do you man think about this madness? I got to start with me though. This madness about you know, like during the game, they can interview the subs and that. Do you think that's come on, bro? Like that's a field day for the press.
You know what it is, yeah. Obviously, if you've just come off the game, yeah, you probably adrenaline's running, get me pumping. If you're losing, it's heated. You're saying some mad shit that you're gonna regret. I don't know, like. I don't know, you know. It depends on if you're into the wrong person. Yeah, they could say some mad thing, you know. Live TV, cussing out mad mum because obviously he tried to double clamp him when 2 minutes ago on the pitch. It could be a mad situation,
bro. I think it's mad where, let's say a scenario where, let's say we'll get into it, but I'll just give you a little quick example. Let's say Isak has to stay. You get me? And he's on the bench, bro, because we're being like teaching him a lesson. Just in hindsight. And then they want to go to him. They're losing a game. Like, what's he supposed to do? Like, you can't, you know, some players are robots as it is, but what's he supposed to do? Like, what just, like, you could tell it'll be fake if he's like, oh, like one day a man, especially if he's falling out with the manager and the club, he might just say something way out of turn. And the coaches are not. Yeah, it's
say,
mad,
fuck how, you know what I'm saying? And
bro, that's wild. It's entertainment for the new team. But I think that's all mad, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I just wanna.
I like the cam. You know the ref cam. I think they should bring that into the league. You know they had in a Club World Cup.
I think they're looking at it still.
That first person POV kind of view. I like that.
I saw when Joe Willock, anyway, bless him, mash up his ankle, and I saw like you could hear the Korean guy was like, "You okay?" After he fucked him up, you get me? Like, and it's sick. As long as it's proper quality, because there's a few dodgy ones in the Club World Cup, but I actually like the footages. You get me? Like, football's going to a different place, bro. But and also, what's this madness, bro? About Skants and BB, all of you. I'm trying to get my head around it. What they're saying is it future World Cups or something where you take a penalty, bro? That's it. If you miss, you can't go for the rebound. What do you man think of that madness there, bro?
Nah, that's rubbish, man. They can't be doing that.
But I think they're actually gonna try to push that in. Like, bro, sorry, it's a bit of a rant here. Yeah, shout out to Adam Bennett, man. Get me this guy. Long time. Shout out to everyone in the chat, by the way. Hit them like buttons. There's 69 of you in here at the moment. Big up to all of you. Appreciate you coming in the night owl late settings. Hit a sub if you're new to this. Much appreciated. Helps the community grow. Brother, it's just like sometimes, and people in the chat as well, or even the silent listeners. Do you sometimes sit there and think, who are these guys that make up these rules, bro? Like, are they football fans? Are they just some people like it just burns me that you've got a few people that can just do what they want, bro. If anything, I'm not saying I want a parliamentary kind of thing going forward, but we are the fans, bro. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Don't you think if you're gonna start doing all this madness, give the fans a say, do a voting thing. And to be honest with you, they know they can't do the voting thing because no one's on that, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Imagine it's the 90th minute, you missed a penalty. Yes, if you're the opposition fan, you're happy, but you can't go for the rebound. Like, it's just weird, bro. I don't know what you man think of that. Like what do you think of that, Mido? Even in the chat.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with that, to be honest. I mean, it's always
I don't think no one does, bro.
It's part of the game to anticipate a rebound. You put your strikers in poaching positions just in case. I'm saying the keeper punches it out or hits the bar or whatever. So does it mean that you scrap that part of the game? It's just the one penalty taker and that's it.
No, I hate you, bro. No, it's mad. I And a little segue before we get into the Isak thing. And KJS just get me. He said they're trying to push it for the women's thing, yeah. Like also, and there's females in the chat, Queens of Heart, the likes of Lynn, everyone. Like even like I don't know, bro. Like you see, like because I talk about everything, bro. Not just the football. I talk about the other side of it. Like you get what I'm saying? Just keep it 100. Like and the females in the chat, give me your honest opinion as well. Do you get what I'm saying? You know when like the England women team, they're doing bits. You get me, bro? So they got even more of a voice to champion that they want equal pay. Yeah, and I'm not against the women wanting the equal pay, bro. Like they want, you get me? They see that's their job. They see women's football and women's sport is growing, bro. It's only a few years ago people used to turn up their nose towards it, and some still do. You understand? So like even I watched a few games in the beginning stages of the Euros, bro. And trust me, there's some gal ballers out there that will make a man look real silly. Like that narrative is gone for me. Do you get what I'm saying? It's come a long way. But do you like? Because for me, I'll start off in it. I was like, how would they get more? Like it's growing, bro. Because look, who's that woman that moved to is it Arsenal? The first £1 million woman footballer. What's her name?
Yeah, from Liverpool.
Olivia.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Canadian.
Yeah. Dope. And it's growing, bruv. But do you think as it stands, it's not all women, but they're championing it. Do you think it's not about being a woman or it's not about that, the sex of you. It's just about the facts of where women's football is and men's football is obviously it's different levels money-wise that's invested in. Yes, I think women's football can get more support in terms of trying to build that up. Do you get what I'm saying? By the end of the day, what's on the field is what's on the field. So do you feel like it's right for women to, some of the women sportswomen, to demand that we should get even more near to them? Or is it like you have to grow it first, like the economics, does that add up? Like, what's your man's...
That's what it boils down to. That's what it boils down to. It's nothing to do with their ability or anything like that. It's the income. It's what men's football generate compared to women. So it's all good. Yeah, it's all good to say they deserve equal pay. I'm not saying they don't deserve equal pay, but it's the revenue they produced. You get what I mean? Like if you look at the women's game generally, none of them really play in stadiums. I know the Arsenal women, they sell out their stadium when they play at
they're pushing,
which is really good. You get what I mean? But it all boils down to revenue. If they were bringing in the revenue, then you can definitely say that. But if there's no revenue in the game, you can't say we deserve the same amount as men because of the revenue. That's what it boils down to. My niece plays football. I know. I go watch it every Saturday. So I've got nothing against women's football, man. I love going to watch my niece play football. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But
it boils down to revenue. And I think that's what they need to understand. It's not that no one's saying they don't deserve it. It's the revenue they bring in. You look at Liverpool, got a 60,000 stadium that sells out every week. I think the women's play. I think they play at Tranmere.
Who does?
The Liverpool team, the Liverpool women's team. But again, Liverpool try to have like more investment now because remember they sold their old training ground, but they bought it back and now that's the women's training ground. So they are. You can see that the club are trying to invest in it. You get what I mean? So it's all about getting the investment in. So getting more sponsorships.
That's part of it. Yeah.
That's the main thing. Once they get that, then you'll see it. Because look at this year, Chelsea, did the treble, had an unbeaten season.
Chelsea was at Arsenal. Was it?
No, Chelsea. Chelsea did the treble and went unbeaten all season. But they spent, what did they spend on that American centre back? They spent £1 million on her, didn't they? Or near enough £1 million.
Okay.
They spent. You get what I mean?
It's getting higher, bro. They're getting there.
They just bought back that centre midfielder, English centre midfielder. They bought her from Barcelona.
Yeah.
The money's there, but the money's there for the top team. So is that money going to start filtering down to the smaller teams? You get what I mean? And
that's the thing as well. Look, Queens of Heart, you get me? Big up to you. She says, after the second victory from the Lioness, it has been a fight and a half. You get what I'm saying? Because obviously, especially female lovers of football, I want to hear their, you get what I'm saying, bro? Like their point of view. Shout out to everyone in there, man. Shout out to Kim, shout out to Davey. Shout out to everyone. Hit those like buttons if you haven't yet. Much appreciated. And hit a sub if you're new to this. Everyone's name will be in the description. But do you think, like BBK, in me though, like, do you think there's like a, do you think it comes down to like because I find it really hard to answer this, like, because there could be, like, I keep thinking if they're really that much of a demand for women's football, or there really is even more, but we just don't know it. As like you said, if you're pushing it, investing it, do you think there's a demand? 'Cause I think it's growing, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I think it really is.
The signal for the demand is there. I mean, they know how many people are watching it. They get ratings. You know what I'm saying? So when Peacock or Sky Sports or whoever go to the FA to negotiate these TV deals, that's where the numbers come from. That's why the men's game makes so much money, because they'll be like, okay, we get 10,000 viewers prime time for this.
Yeah,
this is the going rate for a program that gets 10 million viewers per program. You know, the women's game it's not a quality thing. It's just interest. You know, like the people just.
But do you think quality comes into play a little bit? If we're gonna be honest, like, not like quality like they're rubbish. Obviously not. I think it's dope. I mean, like in terms of, you get me? Because you're like, I know I shouldn't compare, but you know when they put what's that woman, that famous woman, Lehman? They put her Switzerland national women's team against the under-15s. I think they got battered. Like, was it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Like 10 or 11 or something.
No, I'm saying that the quality is there,
but science is different though. Anyway, the science is different.
The quality is there amongst themselves, but there's a reason why they're separated. The reason why men's sport is separated.
No, of course, science-wise, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So obviously, bigger, stronger, faster is going to be a quicker paced game. But it's just a supply and demand thing. If we start to put more eyeballs on the TV when the women are playing, then they'll generate more revenue.
That's a very good point you make there, because I was saying part of it as well is, you get what I'm saying? I think they need much more footage or coverage, you get me, or options to watch it, because there's many different factors, bro. That's definitely a part to play for me. You get what I'm saying? They have to show it. But yeah, no, I just had a quick thought in it. You get me? I'll read the comments in a minute. Shout out to Mookie, big up for the super chat each and every time. Says big up Spix. Appreciate, man. Big up to you as well, man, for the super chat. You get me? It helps to try and invest into the channel, to community wise. You get what I'm saying? But no, big up. But yeah, Skants and me though.
Yep.
Lot to talk about. Oh, my man said Preston. Okay, 1 second. All right, then I'm just reading a couple of the comments. You get me? So yeah, man. We've been chatting off air, Skants, for a bit.
Yeah.
We didn't speak for a couple of days a little bit, because this Isak thing. Yeah, this Isak thing is getting me hot, bro. And yeah, I don't know, bro. Anyway, first of all, we're gonna say, big up to KJ. People updating me about the woman's the training.
Yeah, Melwood. Yeah. The old Liverpool's old training ground.
See, people know their thing in it, bro, and people know their things. Even the women's. When I was doing a couple of lives, people were updating me saying, "Yeah, England done this, they won, or they get to the like, there's interest, bro." You get what I'm saying? Definitely changed from what it used to be. But anyway, I'm gonna make you speak, bro. And Mido and BBK, you come into this, and everyone in the chat, people are already involved in the conversation anyway. How you feeling about this? I'm gonna have my say, because you know I'm pissed right now with everything to do with Newcastle. Like, I can't believe, brother, the situation with Newcastle right now. I really can't, bro. To the point where I try to hide from going on other streams, because I can't be bothered, bro. Like, I've got nothing to really say at times. You got what I'm saying? I can vent, but the man wanna throw on punching bag thing. It's embarrassing. Yeah. And I will get into many factors about the Isak thing. Isak's low-key pissing me off a little bit. Low-key, but we'll get into that. So, how you feeling right now with the whole, just your team in general, pre-season, the whole Isak thing? Talk to me, bro.
Yeah, pre-season was all right, man. Today we had a game, practically went full strength for 60 minutes of the game. Probably say that was the first team he played today, apart from obviously Allison wasn't there, and who else was there? McAllister was on the bench.
Yeah.
So it was a good game, man. Decent run out. The pitch is awful, man. I was sort of worried someone might pick up an injury on that
LFC
pitch.
Monster. Yeah, sorry.
It's just crazy, man. The Isak thing.
Wait, before we get to Isak quickly, tell me your thoughts on Rio, bro. Because I think
this kid he's cold, man.
I think he should be getting more hype than mine, man. But go on.
I thought he was good, man. Like, he's just old school winger, innit? Just picks up the ball and looks to beat the man. His delivery's not quite there yet. His final ball's not quite there yet, though. I've got to admit, but
big up to the cash rate. Yeah, go on.
He's getting better at the end of the day.
But he's seconds though, bro.
Yeah, but he's got Salah in it. He's He's got Salah next to him, so he's in the perfect place. I wouldn't send him out on loan anyway. I'll just keep him in and around the first team. Just same thing with Max Dowman.
Yeah.
Carabao Cup games, FA Cup, FA Cup games, and then, like I said, if we're winning 3 or 4-0, bring him on for the last 10 minutes, let him get a feel of it.
So what are you telling me then? Because like I was like, I heard Monts, like we were chatting in it, like he just dissing me saying the difference between Newcastle and Liverpool is that we've got Rio, but we still try and go for Rodrigo, bro. What you think like man could? You get what I'm saying? Like step in and really make an impact on.
Nah, he's too young, man. He's
why
too
though,
young.
bruv? What do you mean he's too young? No,
he's 16 specs.
He's 17 soon though, apparently.
But he hasn't got the man strength yet to be playing week in, week out in what's it called? In the Premier League. For me personally. Like he's not ready to play week in, week out. Like he doesn't need that pressure. He don't need that pressure. You don't need that pressure at this age. You don't need that pressure on your shoulders.
I think he could benefit from a loan, to be honest.
I don't think they'll loan him out.
But sometimes
I don't know if he could get minutes in that. Your squad's looking pretty stacked now, to be honest. So is he just going to get a couple cup minutes?
Yeah, but Diaz is gone now, bro.
Same for Diamond, to be honest. But obviously, you've got a track record of Arteta not trusting the young G's with Slot. No, so I'm talking with Arteta. There's a history. So with Matt Damon, Ethan, for example, right? There's at least you can make a case that they may not get the minutes. But obviously with Slot, I don't know too much about really how he kind of incorporates the young G's into his team. So
he brought him into the first team,
right?
So basically, him and the other centre midfielder, and he's been playing. So basically, they train 2 or 3 days a week with the first team, and then he takes them away. He takes them away to do individual training, and then bring them back for another 2 or 3 days. So they've been training with the first team since last season. So he does trust them. Like last season, we sold a lot of the kids that we thought were good. Like Lee Clark's son, Bobby Clark. We had him.
Where is he, bro?
I thought he went to. We sold him. Yeah, we sold him. Sold him to Salzburg.
Oh wow. Okay.
We sold about 4 or 5 kids who helped win the Carabao Cup the year before, and all Liverpool fans thought, they're good. Nope, Slot said, nah, get rid of them. The only 2 he kept was Rio and McDonald's. So I don't think he's ready yet, man.
Yeah, so 1 second. Now, Cass, you are modded, bro, on never a foul, innit? Obviously, man ain't. Anyway, allow me, Cass. I'm gonna sort you out. This guy, man had to tell me that in the chat. Big up for the radar, Cass. Maybe look like a bad you get me? Wrong, I don't even modded. Like, come on, bro.
Cass, I'm not Deji, bro. I see what he put in the top right. Looks like Deji. I'm not Deji, bro.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, I saw that in the comments. Like, love it, bro. I don't look nothing like Deji.
It looks nothing like it.
Deji's crazy.
Hey, Cass, there's nothing like it, bro. They look completely different. As Cass will say, is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing?
And the belly thing, yeah.
And the belly thing. Come on. Cass, you're fucked for that still. Yeah. Like, look at
Cass had a howler there.
Yeah, big howler. You get me? The referees, we don't all look the same. You get me? This guy, we got to Cass, though. We got to never foul. Shout out to everyone in the chat that's still here. Hit those like buttons. Hit the sub if you're new to this. We do this. Shout out to the regulars and the new people. But no.
The Isak thing is
Go on, let's go.
I don't think he should be going on strike. I don't believe in that. At the end of the day, you get what I mean. So if you're gonna do it correctly. And I didn't think it was like that. I thought he was just gonna be the nice guy, just not push things, man. But the way he's carried on, man, it's like, I want out. But then there's like all these stories coming out saying that he was promised, obviously, the wages, the players coming in. There's another report I heard saying that he told Newcastle last year was his last season. He wanted to move this year. So he's now out in Spain training. He's not in Newcastle. That's
what I heard.
His house is up for rent. So it's all going wild, isn't it?
Yeah, all right. The team's getting out of hand anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? And there's so many questions for so many people, bro. But I'm saying, do you think it's right, bro? Yeah? Do you think it's right for, regardless what's going on, do you think it's...
Newcastle, that's what I heard.
We got to Cav to come in the building. Surprisingly, I thought you tapped out, bro. Big up to Cav, everyone, from the Red Pitch podcast, along with Skants. That's their thing. No, but bro, a man, look, man.
Thing's still loading.
Yeah, no, I can see you, bro. I can hear you, bro. Man, come and mash it.
You hear me?
Look at him. Yeah, bro. Everyone can hear you. All 170 of them. Man, come in and
I
mash
can't
the
even
whole
see
thing.
specs. He's the only screen that's not working.
Right, but you can hear me though.
Oh, there you
You
go.
might have
Yeah.
to jump out and jump
Cool.
back in.
Nah, it's cool. He's there. Big up Cav in the building. But bro, and this is to all of you. You get me? BBK and Cav coming in. Big up to Cav for coming in. Bro, what I don't understand is, bro. Yes, there's things in context. I understand his frustration. If those things are let to be true about being promised contract twice and all that, and you know the ambition of the club, and I hear it, bro. But do you think it's come on, bro? Do you think it's right,
it's
man?
It's straight disrespectful, bro. If that was my player, I'm pissed. I wouldn't want him
Straight
back
up,
to the club.
No, bruv. If brother, I'll stop it. This man got normal service resumed. Bruv, that was me, bro. Brother,
Like, that is a violation, bro. Like, you got to keep it real. Yeah, he was a nobody before Newcastle took him in.
I hear it.
He
Bruv,
was-
no, you know, look,
It wasn't it. He was not the player he is now, isn't it?
Oh, definitely not, bro. Like Eddie Howe, come on, bruv. Like certain teams, like was it Liverpool, even the Arsenals, stiff their nose at him. Do you get what I'm saying? Eddie Howe, we came in, took a punt on him. People turned their nose up, like what 63 mil for my man. And I don't, and I get it.
Liverpool did turn their nose at him.
It did,
He
bro.
was-
He's got Nunes in
Exactly. You know the
No.
Arsenal.
No,
What's it
of
called?
course, what are
Okay.
you talking about, bro? Both of you.
Specs.
What do you mean?
Let me tell you the story.
What's Cap talking about? Go on.
Isak was
Well,
followed
we
by
didn't turn our
the
nose
what's
up
it
at
called?
Isak.
By the data merchants. He got what's it called? Klopp wanted Nunes. That's what happened. Didn't get turned up. Slot wanted Nunes over Isak. So don't say that we turned our nose up. He was wanted by the data boys, and the data boys have come back to him because they're back in charge now. So
Look at you, big bad bullies, innit?
no, it's not bullies.
go on.
You just said we turned our nose at him, so you're not spitting facts.
That's what I heard.
I'm just telling you the right thing.
Whatever
But I
your
think-
source is, I don't know, bro. Gotta be.
You look at the way Isak is dealing with it, and you look at the way Mbeumo, for example, dealt with it, or even like it could be anyone, right? Like he's just honored the contract, stay professional. They continued obviously doing their thing. They didn't disrespect. They didn't smoke the club publicly like this, innit? Because he's every single day, he's allowing the energy and the attention and the eyes to kind of manifest around the club, and it's
out of
because of it is out of order, man. It's disrespectful, I
It
think.
is.
And
Well,
it
no,
makes
it
me
is.
wonder
No.
if, for example, Liverpool did get him Sturm Nunes, right? And we're in a situation where Barca came in for him, or Real Madrid stepped in for him, would he not do the same?
What? I've heard that question before as well. I don't know.
Right? To me, you're looking a bit mercenary-ish, you know, like I would have thought he would come out a respectful thing, but
Brother,
That's
like
just
Lid
me.
said, like
But
Lid said,
this is doing the
Well,
same
what's
thing.
it?
So Newcastle fans are not
there we
complaining
go.
about
That's
that.
a
now, are
go-to.
they?
That's a go-to.
No, but it's a
Of course,
fact.
a
Though.
go-to.
No, how's it a go-to?
No, I hear.
Is
I hear it. I'm just saying.
Is
it's a
Vista
go-to.
doing the same thing though? What's what I'm saying? Like,
So I heard.
I'm
I don't know,
not
I don't
saying.
know. So I
I'm
heard.
not saying it's. I'm saying it's wrong. Either way, it's wrong. But Newcastle fans jumping on saying, "Oh, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad," but yet a player that they're after is doing the exact same thing. So, what's the problem? It's a problem for one side, but it's not a problem for your side. It's either a problem for everyone or it's not a problem.
So you're
That's the way I
condoning
see it.
But did Wissa say he wants to play for Newcastle?
Yeah, that's why he's on strike.
All right.
He's got a
All right.
gentleman's
Yeah, no,
agreement. He wants to go
okay,
Newcastle.
Okay,
It's
okay,
out
Scans.
there.
Okay, Scans. But would you say that the situation is a bit different in a sense of?
No, it's exactly the same.
So let me land. Let me land. Let's not be cheeky here. Come on. I know you're Liverpool and you're feeling all giddy.
It's exactly the same.
No, let me land. I didn't let me land. It's the same. Let me land. Wissa was apparently given a handshake verbal agreement. Let me finish. He's in his last year of his contract. Brentford are being cheeky, bro. They said 26 mil, they changed their mind, bro. The same with the whole Gyökeres business, yeah? And then now we're here, bro. Got to 35 ain't good enough, 40 mil good enough, now they're saying 50. So the man kick up a stink. Isak has got 3 years left on his bomber clock contract with no release clause. No one put no blood clot gun to his head and say, sign that, bro. So for me, there's a slight difference. Wrong is wrong. I'll give you that. Wrong is wrong.
But,
There's a slight
but
difference.
okay then. But the reports
You
are that he told Newcastle that is his last season. So basically, it's the exact same thing.
No, but you can't tell her. But you see, here's the way you're. That's why I be careful.
I'm just
with, like,
asking. I'm just
No, but what I'm
asking if
saying,
it's not
we-
the same thing, and
no,
is it not?
we're gonna be careful with like the language, because let's say that's what's being said, but how you said it. Oh, I'm gonna go to the board and say this is my last season. He don't determine what's his last season when he's got a 3-year contract, bro. He don't determine that. You get what I'm saying? But what I do agree with, if it is true, which I think it is, Amanda promised him something. You understand? That's cool. Mitchell could have carried that on. He rebutted it. He said no. You got a few years left in your contract. You're getting paid decent enough, and then that's when it all went effed up from there. You get what I'm saying? And now I got many questions. I know what the chat thing, especially the Newcastle fans. I'm a bit like, don't know what to like, how to feel no more. I'm lost, bro, because I'm like, was Mitchell right all along, bruv? When he said this whole thing ain't fit for purpose? When I was listening to him a few months ago, I don't know what to believe, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? But obviously, Isak's pissed. I get it. You understand? I think your team, your pussy old team, club, about they're gracious and all that. They're not gracious, bro, because they know what they're doing. How dare you come back again and say, oh, we're willing to bid, apparently, if Newcastle encourage it. Brother, we've said not for sale how many times? You got into Isak's head beforehand. So why is your club playing nasty games anyway?
Not playing any nasty games. Everyone does it. You're going on like Newcastle don't do it. Everyone does
But
it.
I'm saying why they acting like that now? Oh, if Newcastle
We said that from the day one, though, did we? Did we not say that from day
we
one?
said not for sale from day one. So they obviously got to his head behind the scenes.
Right.
No,
that's nothing to do with us. That's down to his agent.
nothing to do.
My question to you, Specs, is if my question to you, Specs, though, is if you can't find a replacement, is there a chance that Isak stays?
Bro, I will. You know what? I'm gonna bring Cav and BBK. Who else is here? 'Cause I'm blind right now. BBK and Cav, yeah. All right. Me personally, I don't know what everyone in the chat thinks as well. And big up to all 100 or 200 of you in the chat. Hit those like buttons. Hit us up if you're new to this. We do this. Everyone's name will be in the description. These are my guys. You get what I'm saying? All right, then. Moving on. So what I'm saying is, bro, I'm starting to think madness because of the whole Awol and all that, and mashing up the marketing side for Newcastle, like disrupting probably the dressing room. I heard it split right now. Whatever's going on. Newcastle may. I don't know. I wouldn't. Some people say, no, don't keep him. Don't have an unhappy player. It's unhealthy. That's how I used to think. The part of me is like, no, bro. He's under contract. If you want him to put up and shut up, get your head right. Sign a new contract if you want. You get me, bro? As it stands, bro, I feel to say F Liverpool. We're getting mugged off and punched up in every angle already. We are mugs, bro. Imagine that, we're mugs.
They're getting rushed. Literally getting rushed. Stamps on.
The only thing,
slap their back up.
Bro, the only thing we can hold on to is that we own Isak, bro. He's under our payroll, not Skanks' payroll, and the boys down there.
I suppose what I'm trying to say is, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be on a Marinakis thing, like obviously gun behind his back. You're staying. It's gonna be because of your incompetence as a club to get a replacement in. You're forced to keep Isak, even if he is unhappy. Like, I think that's a possibility.
So do I.
So what do we want players to do, though? Seriously, because we seen Trent run down his contract and get cussed out. Now we got 3 years on his deal trying to leave, and he's being cussed out. Bro, you got a contract. So what are players going to do when they don't
wrong, bro? His contract run down, so he can do what he wants. It's a different ball game.
This was the point that I was making when Trent ran down his contract. I didn't see nothing wrong with it, but man was saying, "Oh, he can't leave the plantation," right? But now you're saying man can't leave because he got 3 years left on his deal. So people were telling Trent to do what Isak is doing right now, and he is getting cussed out because if he had re-signed, then Liverpool wouldn't have no obligation to sell him. He's got a contract. He don't want to be there. So he's actually doing you man a favor by telling you he wants to leave with 3 years on his deal because his value is high right now. So sell him.
Brother, Newcastle don't need the peas right now. It would help. I'll give you that, Anyway, That's the thing. You don't need to sell, bro. And I heard that same comment when I was chatting to the boys on Never a Foul, what you just said about value and all that. Brother, F the value, bro. We've already got the 63 mil out of him. Qualified for the Champions League twice. Everything. I don't give a shit, bro. Lay it run down, then, innit? Or wait till next season. Give man one more season, bro. We need you, Isak. I'm desperate. You get me, bro? We are F'd up.
Yeah, that's what it is. You're desperate. That's why the man don't want to be there. You don't want to keep it.
I don't blame Isak as well. Like, look, let's keep it real. Liverpool are a big team, bro. I'm not gonna act silly. You know, it hurts me to say it, when that guy in the top right corner is there. It burns me, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it real. I ain't gonna be silly and say Liverpool or whatever, but it's like, come on, man. Like, I don't. It's this is why I go back to PSR. I know PSR has nothing to do with money for us right now, but it has come into play in a sense of, because Simon Jordan said that's irrelevant. I don't think it is, because it's like, if we could do what Isak wants as well, which he's moaning about, the lack of ambition. He's like, what am I doing here? I'm the most sought after striker in the world, bruv, right now. Any team would want me right now. Walk into any team, literally. I don't give a shit what team. Liverpool are on business right now. They're going places, isn't it? They're trying to build a super team. They don't even need Isak and possibly could still win the league. Arsenal might have a say about that. I don't know. But for me, it's like, this is where the owners come into play in this. Whoever's running the show, I don't even know who it is. And PSR has got a part to play, for me personally, because if that wasn't a thing, we could offer them the big bucks. By now, would have had proper players in, and then the project would be with us, not with Liverpool.
So are you not on that thing anymore? Because a couple of weeks ago you were saying sell him. So you're not in that same position anymore.
No, bro. No. I'll tell you what, bro. I'm in many positions, bro. That's why I said to you earlier, before you come on, I said I'm confused, don't know how to feel, because I can't continue to sit on stream and man them hounding me down in my DMs and WhatsApps. Are you free, bro? Are you free? They don't care about me, bro. They just want to have a field day and for their content. It's fucked, bro. And I have to say no to certain man. You get what I'm saying? But I'm saying, I told Skants, I was getting so, I told you, Cav, I'm so tired of it. I'm going to send a sell him. But Liverpool, it's on Newcastle's terms. If you want him, stop pissing about and 150 mil. Don't start with no 120, 130. He's 150 mil. Give me the money, bro. And everyone can piss off and move on. And we will segue to Sesko in a minute, which is pissing me off, by the way. But I'll get to Mido in a bit. But I don't know what you, man, you know, the whole, I don't know what's your thought, BBK or Cav. Like, do you think Isak's out of order, bro? Or do you think you get it? What's your man's feeling in it, bro?
The thing is, like, some things obviously happen behind the scenes, isn't it?
Big time.
So he was obviously made promises that's not been kept. So, can you really blame him? Do you know what I mean? Can you blame him at all? Especially, what did we say before the summer window opened? We said, he's going to want, a player like Isak is going to want to see, before he signs a contract, he's going to want to see ambition from the club. He's going to want to see the club bringing in top players, to surround him with and things like that. And so far, all he's seen is Elanga and the other, the Korean striker, and that's it.
And Ramsdale.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Man, you're wicked. Hey,
a keeper coming in that's been relegated 3 times is not going to give you.
Come on, bro. Like, you could have had Raya or Alisson or Edison in those teams, but they got relegated. Like, let's not do that, bro. It was bad career choices, but big up to Ramsdale, get me, bro. Anyone over Pope for me, boy, all day long. But go on, sorry to cut you, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm saying I can't. To be honest, I can't really blame.
All right, you don't blame him. But let's get more detailed here. What you don't blame? You don't blame him, like being upset wanting to move, and you also not blame him when he's paid big piece, bro. Guy in A-World doing what he's doing, bro. Do you condone that?
To be honest, it seems like a lot of people do it. Visser's doing it. Your career has done it.
I didn't ask you about them.
No, but I'm saying it's like
I said,
that
do you
just
condone
seems
what
like.
Isak's doing?
Do I condone it?
We're not the situation. We should think different.
I condone it if he's been promised things that haven't been given to him, so to speak. Do you get what I'm saying? If he's been promised things behind the scenes and it's not happened, then yes, I agree with what he's doing.
So why don't these footballers go on? Go on.
No, go on.
No, I'm saying, so why don't these footballers then that do this? They should be going. I think some legal action against Bumba Clark Isak, because why don't these players go to the club and say, you know what, stop paying me then? Why one guy for this, you stop paying me, but they ain't doing that, bro. So while he's getting paid, bro, you turn up to training, you help us with our marketing, go to wherever Ross place was in Singapore and Korea, bro. But it's fuckery, bro.
What you need to do, is shout Marinakis, and give him
troll.
give him the message like, yo, give me the plan. Tell me what you did to get a here we go reversed. Because this isn't a here we go, bro. You can reverse this. He managed to spin a here we go to you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
So if he can do it, what's your excuse? That's my thing.
The problem
Listen,
is,
what Isak needs to do what Joker has done. Full goal, however many millions it is. His agent's got to do the same. He's got, if he really wants it, he's got to push for it like that.
Specs, you believe in divorce?
Huh?
Specs, you believe in divorce?
boy, you have to ask people that's been divorced, bro.
Let
me get with this. These tricks.
The man don't want to commit his prime years to Newcastle. That's what it comes down to. He is in his prime now, about to be 26, 27. He don't want to commit that to Newcastle. So man see a new shiny toy over there, and he wants. So I'm saying, if you believe in divorce, irreconcilable differences. No one has to cheat. It don't have to be abuse or infidelity. It's just irreconcilable differences, and man wants to tap out. So man's tapping out. He's gonna down tools on you, bro. Do you really want to keep a disgruntled player that you can get 130 M score?
Brother, we can get in this. We can get around the same next season. Why not? And sometimes at the club, you gotta put a man in his place and show bully boys like Liverpool that we're not gonna get punched up completely. But we're gonna change.
I love the way you're talking now, Spence, because with the Trent thing, you weren't talking like this with the Trent thing.
You see, how did I know you was gonna do that, brother?
Because I'm stating facts.
You explain. Making me cough now, making me choke, bro. Pause. You explain to me, brother. How are you comparing the Trent thing to this Isak thing?
Because he didn't want to sign.
Tell me how you compare it.
He didn't want to sign a contract. He didn't want to stay in Liverpool. We didn't get no money for him. Let him go. That's what you were saying.
No.
Let him go.
No. Let me correct you there, my brother.
Let him go.
No,
That's what you were screaming.
No, let me correct you. It's not about letting him go. His contract's done anyway. You don't own him. You understand? Or he doesn't owe you. His contract's done. So you didn't let him go. He just left. Yeah?
Right.
Isak's under contract, my brother. So why are you comparing that to that?
Because your energy for when Trent was going was let him go.
Yeah.
I don't care what the fans are saying. I don't care what this person's saying. Let him go. That was your energy. Now it's your player. Your energy's changed. That's what I'm saying.
But Skants, you're repeating yourself, bro. And
I'm not repeating myself. I am making sense.
You know what you're doing, bro. You're not, because you're saying I had energy, which I did for Trent, because I was like, why are you
exactly? You just said it.
And I'm going to explain why again for you and for the people in the chat and the silent listeners. Brother, I had energy for Trent because certain men were burning shirts and that because he wanted to leave after his contract is finished. Are you not hearing me? Isak is got 3 years on his contract. Don't put a gun to his head, my G. There's no release clause in it, bro. So I'm not saying, so in this context, for this narrative, I don't see how you can compare it, bro. Trying to throw me under the bus here, my bro.
I'm just saying your energy's changed when it's your player.
Okay, so is it wrong that my energy for Trent and energy for Isak, is it not making sense to you then or something?
No.
So you don't.
If a player wants to go,
I get what Specs is saying because Trent basically Liverpool basically didn't have no leverage over Trent. Newcastle have got
bro.
No, but that's
leverage.
But Skants knows this, you know. He ain't silly. He doesn't wind up much.
They were telling Trent that he should have signed a contract. If he should have signed a contract, he would have been. This would have been the situation he would be in because then Liverpool would be of no obligation to sell him. He was told sign the contract. Well, Isak signed the contract and look what happens. So this is why players run down their contract,
bro.
Ran down his contract.
Bro, let Isak run it down, bro. We've got his worth out of him. That's his job. That's his contract. That's his contract. I'll tell you what, Newcastle fans wouldn't do what Liverpool fans are doing. I'll tell you that.
I hear it
right now. I'll tell you that, bro.
So the next time a player run down his contract, no one better not fix their lips to say he should re-sign and let the club sell him.
I don't think Newcastle fans, but we're different, bro. We're different compared to the rest, bro. I don't think we'll do that.
I personally wouldn't. I wouldn't sell him until there's adequate replacements, man. That would have to be the last thing.
Yeah. Like I said,
Newcastle do in this window.
We're gonna get to Sesko, but the Sesko thing is pissing me off. Newcastle, but everything's just pissing me off, bro. The Sesko thing, I'm gonna get on to be with that. But just back to you, Cav and BBK and Skants. Like, like Scamps, real talk, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, what are you saying, bro? Are you still you think really man's energy shouldn't be that, even though his contract's finished?
If we're going by reports saying that you got the promise that all these promises to a new contract or
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
saying it's the last season,
yeah, I'm with you on that.
Then that's what I'm saying. The energy should be different. Like you said, the board's not. No one's acting in the boards. There's no one there to sort out things. You haven't showed no ambition this summer, which I said from the beginning. I said from the beginning.
You did.
You haven't shown no ambition.
No, you said
you don't want to go.
You said if you don't. You said if you don't.
No, I said when you don't. That's what I said.
You sound so cheeky, but go on. Carry on.
No, but I'm not.
I can't say anything. No, I can't say anything.
I'm just saying at the end of the day. So, like you said, BBK said it as well. Like he's in the best form of his career. And no disrespect to Newcastle, he wants to win something now, innit? Like he wants to win one of the big trophies. You lot are building. You haven't got the means or the team at the moment to challenge for the Champions League or the league.
And like I said, bro, I don't have no issue with Isak wanting to better himself, whatever. Like obviously, it's Liverpool, like I said, and he's the most sought after striker. I get that. It's just the way. Like I'm just pissed with, but that's what I'm saying. I'm pissed with everybody, bro.
Yeah. The way he's gone about it is wrong, isn't it?
I'm pissed with the non-existent board. You know, did Mitchell really have a point? He's probably sitting there dripping his tea, laughing. I don't know. And the other question I want to have, and this is for the chat as well. I don't know what they think, especially the Newcastle fans. Not having to dig at Eddie Howe, because like I said, bro, he bought me the best season of my life, bro. He bought me back Champions League football, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so, do you think like? If we let him believe, which is kind of true, you know, like he feels like he wants old school, he wants control on certain things like he used to, and
too much
do you
control.
Think, all right, then. So do you think it can get our hand, or we're already there? Even though the board as well, they've messed up where they're giving him that control now. So it's just a big farce, bro. Do you think he's doing too much?
I told you this last time, and you you shut me down. You say no. I said to you, Howell is too controlling, too much power. How he's too?
I didn't say that, though, but
yeah, you did. Two directors.
What you're saying, I'm not saying what you're saying.
Two directors of football he can't get on with. Why? Because he wants to control everything. The best thing that he's good at is on the pitch, isn't it? It's similar to Klopp. Klopp sort of did the same thing, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He got too powerful. That's why Edwards left. He wanted to control everything. It got too much for him. Then he said he got tired. Now slots come in. He's just concentrating on the football. That's what you got to do, innit? Eddie Howe's a brilliant coach. No one can say he isn't. So stick to that. Stick to what you're good at. Have your input. No one said you not to have your input. But you saying, trying to say this player, I want that player, and I don't like this director of football because he's not seeing my vision, blah, blah, blah. Look where it's left you now, Specs. Your most important summer.
But let's not put it all on Eddie, though. This is what I'm saying, bro. That's the narrative. You can't put it all on Eddie. Come on, Specs. Read the room. Got the Champions League, bro. With those, but he had it his way.
No,
look at
what I'm saying. No, read the room. Two directors of football haven't been able to get on with him. Two, not one, two. Read the room,
do
man.
you blame the board also for putting them in situ under Eddie's house nose, bro? Because that's where the whole issue started, bro.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's under his nose or
and
not.
Ashford
he's
left
the
anyway.
boss.
But Ashford was going to leave anyway. He's bastard. He's going to leave for Man United anyway, bro. So we can't put that in the equation.
Yeah, but the stories are there saying that them two didn't get on, though, isn't it?
It's, okay, fair play. Let's review the super chat. Shout out Queens of Heart. Big up for the super chat. Big up to everyone that sent a super chat already. Isak leaves, but it doesn't stop him from doing the same to any other club he goes to. The blueprint Isak shows now could be what Liverpool inherit.
Yeah, true. So. But the difference, Liverpool will sell him. But Liverpool will sell him. Liverpool don't keep unhappy players.
Is that a sly dig, bro?
No, I'm just stating a fact. It's true, though, isn't it? Diaz wanted to go because he wanted more money. Liverpool let him go. Once they got the right price for him, Liverpool let him go, innit?
Bro, I hear you, man. Go on.
He can do this in his prime. If he spent 3 years at Liverpool when he's 29, 30, then he doesn't have the leverage. He's no longer in his prime. So he won't have any leverage. Be like, oh, I don't want to play. I got to go somewhere else. And it's not like the player has a history of doing this.
Big up, Davey. Yeah, go on.
Go
on, bro.
Nah, I'm good.
But I'm saying, but don't you think the whole you BBK? But like I said, don't you think the whole thing's stinky anyway, bro?
It is. But I'm saying though, not all breakups are amicable, Specs. Some breakups are nasty. Not all breakups are nice and all amicable and sunshines and rainbows and shit. Some are nasty. This is just gonna be a nasty breakup.
So would you
Band-Aid off? The quicker you start to heal.
All
he
right,
don't want
so
to be there. His head is turned. He don't want to be there. Now, however they unfuck this, they unfuck this. But it's gonna be a shit sandwich, and it looks like Newcastle gonna be eating it.
Analogies, boy.
The thing is, Newcastle could have stopped this if you lot came out of the transfer into the transfer window with some real intent and got some of those names over the line.
Yep.
Daniel.
Isak would be thinking totally different right now.
Wait, say that again. Say that again.
No, I'm saying if you lot came into the transfer window with some real intent and you did get the names like Pedro over the line,
and
maybe Burma over the line, I think maybe this doesn't happen.
And you know what, Mr. P there, when you said maybe, I like the fact you said maybe. Also, guys, and the chat as well. I want the chat to get involved in this as well, but I'm so slapped with the comments. It's fucked. Do you man think, and me though, or can ask this to anyone? Part of me feels like, even if Isak got his promises of a big boy new contract, who's to say he still won't be doing this shit right now? You feel me, bro? So if Isak had
the same argument I made, if Liverpool
I'm telling you, bro,
or Arsenal picked him up instead of Newcastle, and now Barcelona or whoever just stepped in, would he not do the same?
Daniel's killing me, but
there's always a bigger fish out there. You get me? And this is the one thing about Newcastle, Liverpool lost Coutinho, they lost Suarez, United lost Ronaldo, Chelsea lost Hazard. Isak is not better than any of them. So what makes
hold on, say that again.
Newcastle?
One second. Who the players you said about what happened?
Coutinho, Suarez, Ronaldo, Hazard. Just a couple examples, right? Isak is not better than any of those players.
What do you mean? Is it better than who?
Like any of those players that have left those clubs, Isak is not better than them. So why did Newcastle fans think that he would stay?
You wouldn't prefer Isak or Coutinho? What?
He's triggered.
I'm sorry, I'm spitting facts, bro.
It is. I was scared.
I said it with chest. I'll say it again. Coutinho, Suarez, Hazard, Ronaldo, Isak is not better than any of them.
Because there's
Mito is right.
Because there's so many people. If there was 10 people in there, I'll probably say it. But because there's so many people in here, I don't know if I should. No.
What makes you think Isak would stay if those players have left bigger clubs?
Are we saying? All right. Am I a madman if I said Isak over Hazard? Am I a madman?
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
absolutely. The maddest of madmen, bro. The maddest of them all.
Hey, chat, talk to me. Am I a madman?
You're a madman, Specs. Real Madrid paid $100 million for Hazard in his last year of his deal. You're a madman. It's not even.
And what about Coutinho, bro? What about Coutinho? You know, he's here at Liverpool.
Coutinho was
Isak is not better than Coutinho, bro.
Not
better than Suarez, not better than Ronaldo.
No, I'm not saying Suarez or Ronaldo or the other whoever. But
yeah, but it's not better than Hazard or Coutinho either.
Is it debatable with Hazard and Coutinho? No,
no.
I hope someone.
I respect the effort, bro. I respect the effort. Yeah, but it's just don't put it in the bag, bro. In the bag.
Cav, you know, like you're just sitting there thinking, Specs, you're doing shit to yourself, brother. Cav, talk to me. Are we not?
No,
is it debatable?
I'm just saying these Hazard in his prime.
What is that can't touch him?
The closest player you had to Hazard was Ben Arthur, and he's not even like.
Oh, hold on.
That close to Hazard.
Wait, Skants. Are you telling me that it's not even a debate?
You're on mute.
You're on mute, Skants.
No, it's not. It's not a debate.
Come on, Skants.
Yeah, you're making me go silent, bro.
It's not a debate, man. Come on, man. He ain't better than Suarez.
At least a debate. No, not Suarez. I'm saying Coutinho and Hazard, bro. Is it not at least a conversation then?
No.
Coutinho was the things that Hazard can do with the ball was ridiculous, bro.
Different positions, but
he ripped teams apart on his own.
Like caliber. You get me?
Specs, you gotta let Isak go, man. You gotta let like BBK said, rip off that band-aid, man. Because the quicker you let him go, you get over it a lot faster.
To be honest with you, I think the deal's in place. Liverpool literally waiting for you to get a replacement so you don't get bumped.
Brother, Liverpool don't control our narrative, bro. How dare you? Liverpool are waiting for you to get fuck off, bro. Are you dumb, bro? Hey, not you dumb person. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
Like, brother, no, but see, I'm hot, bro. Like,
who's the
hold on,
replacement though? Who's that? Sesko's basically rejected you.
I think it's gonna be Watkins. I think it's gonna be Watkins. I think it'd be Watkins or Sesko, one of them.
I'm hearing Jackson, bro.
And I think Visser as well come in as well. I think.
All right, what I'm saying is, yeah, I don't look, man. Do you, man, honestly, and people in the chat, do you not think? And Middle said it yourself a few minutes ago. You don't think Newcastle are going to sit tight, even with a bid, and say no, and not have it? But I think
they don't want to.
If it happens, that's down to the club's incompetence. I'm not getting a replacement.
Yeah.
Not because you forced that situation to get me. Not because you did a power play thing. Not the Marinakis thing. It's because you were just too incompetent to get a replacement. And now you're stuck with an unhappy player who doesn't even want to play for you lot. Potentially, I'm not saying this is going to happen, obviously, but
it's causing unrest to the other players as well. So you don't really want to keep that around, man.
There's a split. I hear that. It's unhealthy, but sometimes, man, you just gotta. Like I said, we've been beaten up all around. Big up to Steve saying just let Isak go, basically.
Ivan Toney, man. What about Ivan Toney? Get him on loan. Like John Duran's gone on loan to Fenerbahce. Speak to Ivan Toney, see if he wants to come on loan, and then you get a striker and Tony there as well.
I hear you. Shout out to Fireburn. Shout out to everyone in the chats, man. If you ain't hit that like button yet, please do. Be much appreciated. It helps everyone grow.
It's inevitable. These are things inevitable. Basically,
I definitely want to hear that. But one second,
I didn't see him doing that though. To be honest with you, that's me personally. I don't think he was like that. One second.
Hold up, Full Scans as well. I just want to read out a comment and saying big up to. Remember, because you man are going to be in the description as well, innit, after the show. You can add the man them. You get what I'm saying? The red pitch, etc. Red pitch, which is Skants and Cav. You got Mido there, and you got BBK. So I put in the description afterwards. And hit a like, man, if you ain't yet, and sub if you're new to this. We do this 9 hour settings, and you saw the emojis in the chat. Fireburn says, Specs, if Newcastle didn't go against their word, then your club wouldn't be in this mess. Blame your board. Board definitely got something to play, but yeah, sorry, Cav and Scans. What were you saying, Cav?
Catch, big up Catch. Listen, I think that
big up Catch.
Yeah, I just think it's you got to go to Liverpool now with a proposal and say, yeah, get this done. The window is going to shut so soon. Huh?
Because they go to them and say proposal, bro. We're going to let them. I hope they get me. Let them try to. I mean, to say no,
but you don't want this to go on for too much longer as well, man. So
that's the mixed feelings. Yeah. Go on.
If you can't get the 150, you might have to. You might have to let him go for.
Skants has been saying 130 for a minute. What was that number, Skants? You've been saying for a minute.
130 with 10 million in add-ons.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right, bro.
No, it don't. You paid the 150. It's under our terms. You understand?
Remember,
you understand me?
What was the price you first started with at the beginning of the window?
Who cares?
No, I'm asking.
Bro, that's yesterday's price. It's 150.
So it's not being sold. Then it was 200. Then now it's gone down to 150.
No. We value him at 150. We said it was
you said 200.
It's not going to be 150.
You said 200. Then it was 150, and I told you from the beginning it's not going to be 150. 130,
me, bro.
130 plus 10 million in add-ons.
That's what you make up.
Me, bro. No way it's 150, man.
Why not? That's the value, bro.
But it's not. Nah, it's not going to happen, man. It's not going to be.
Well, then Isak stays then and get some of it. World Cup, yeah. Who gives a shit? Oh well. 150, bro.
But you don't want to, bro. He's divided the dressing room. It's toxic now. Yeah. Imagine that, like the players he's playing with, they're gonna know he don't want to be there, bro. They don't really want to engage with him. Players might stop passing to him.
Like, come on, that's
bro. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? You don't know one in your dressing room that you know does not want to be around, and he's probably looking at you lot thinking, "Boy, I'm the best here. Like I'm up here, you lot are down there. That's why I want to leave." Like it's toxic, man. It's create a toxic environment. I'm surprised Isak done this, but
I was
like I
gonna
was
say
saying,
that. Skants.
yeah, but like I was saying, on the other hand, I feel that your club has got a massive part to play
Big time,
play
bro.
behind this.
Big time, bro.
Massive.
It comes down to them at the end of the day as well, or whoever was running Newcastle. They're not really about and overseeing things because now certain men are come back to England to oversee what's going on, bro. So apparently, the chairman's pissed with how whoever he left in charge is not running things a certain way. But at the end of the day, they're the ones that put certain man in situ or not put man in situ. You get me? You got a CEO, Darren Ills, who sadly got I think cancer illness. But where's the replacement for that, bro? I think he's still around lurking. You get what I'm saying? No sporting director, brought a technical director. We need a sporting director, bro. Or you get me? You're making Eddie Howe come out earlier. Got him and Andy Howe, his nephew, Steve Nixon, and the boys. Like, are they have they announced for negotiations, bro? We're a banter club right now.
It's sad though because players like Alanga has probably called him and said, "Yo, Alex, I've been offered Newcastle. What you saying? Like, yeah, come. I'm hearing it. Come. All right, cool." And then Elanga's turning up, and then all of a sudden he's don't want to be there no more. So guys like Alanga's thinking, "Right, I'm coming to play with the best striker in the league, and possibly get other big players in." And he's going, and then next year it'll be Tonali going, Bruno going. I'm telling you, bro, this domino effect's going to happen. Bro.
I hope. Well, Newcastle got to fix up. By the way, I think probably Alanga had an inkling probably anyway, because apparently it was Chris Wood and Elliot Anderson that proper like, Alanga was on it anyway. They proper like promoted the whole Newcastle thing. Shout out to Steve. Obviously, you're gonna agree with Skants, obviously, but big up to Steve, man. Big up to all the Liverpool guys in there having a proper conversation. You get me? Like, I ain't got no beef with Liverpool fans. Yeah, that's just you get me.
Whatever, man.
Shout out to all 200 of you in there. You get me? But but I'll just. Anyway, I'll just get me.
This Isak thing needs to be done though, man. Because
I can't keep, bro.
Too long.
In hindsight, if someone asks me pick one Spets, because obviously I'm confused right now how I feel, I just want it to be done and dusted, bro. To be honest with you, I want it done and dusted. We're supposed to get. I'll quickly go on to Sesko and Mido. It's mad, bro. And no disrespect to any Man United fans in there, but brother, I know Man United's name still holds weight. I know that. If this Sesko brother, for whatever reason, it looks like he's going towards Man United, bro, that'll be 3 players that said no to Champions League, no to, and I don't blame them in a sense now. Everybody thinking, what's going on at Newcastle, bro? If Sesko goes to Man United, I'm done at it, bro. I'm done, bro. Because 1 minute, and I even said it when the news first came out, me though. I even said it, yeah. I said I've heard this all before. Every 15 of the last links, Newcastle are pushing. It's only Newcastle. Then ding, 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 ding. Man United are involved. They're just like, oh, Man United hasn't really pushed it. Newcastle are pushing. Now I'm hearing some different stories now.
But the worst thing is, I don't even want him, bro. You can have him.
A lot of Man United fans don't.
I'll be real, bro. Like, he's not even option. Like, there's 5 strikers I'd get before him. Yeah, I'd get Watkins before him.
Hoyland man go the other way though, isn't it? So, but
I'd get that. I'll come on to that. But obviously, like, just as a transfer on its own, right, in isolation, he's not one Man United need. If you're building a Prem-proven squad around him, and the most important piece, I think the 2 most important pieces, goalkeeper and a striker in any team, your most important piece up front here is not ready. Are you dumb? What are we doing? Is this a joke? Mateta, Watkins, Evan Nilsson. But he's not what he might be all right for you, man, maybe. But for Man United right now, it's not what we need. We don't need another project striker. We don't need someone who we have to kind of trust the process with. I'm saying, word to Arteta, man. Like, it's not that.
You know what though? I think Sesko.
I think he's cold. I think he's ready.
Great Sesko, man. I think he's. I know what you're saying.
In Arsenal, you man have a squad that's primed and ready. Like, banter aside, you finished second consistently for 3 years, or that means you're just there. Him in that team's a different prospect to Man United, who are literally trying to crawl out the fucking gutters. And my man doesn't have the upper body strength to pull himself up because he's still learning. He doesn't have someone experienced. If we had bought him in addition to a Watkins, someone who can obviously lead the lines, more experienced, someone he can kind of learn off, I don't understand that. That makes more sense. But I don't really want Sesko. However, I said Tesco, you know, because I'm saying man had to
Everyone
bring the
says
bag.
that.
Man had to represent. You get me?
Come on,
Man had to represent.
Get
Because
no,
this is where obviously like there's two parts to this where I kind of slightly hear it. Number one is if we do a swap deal with Hoyland, say love, give me that. If we can get him out, RB Leipzig apparently a Fabrizio tweet came out that is a dream target. I don't know how much, I don't know what they've got in their Red Bull over there, bro. But it's mad. But safe, take Hoyland off us, we'll take Sesko. And if it also then stops Liverpool getting Isak because you man are too incompetent to find another striker, then safe, run that. 2 birds, 3 birds, 1 stone. I'll take that. And that's me being shameless.
No, I hate. So what? If let's say Hoyland's still there, but you get Sesko, to you personally, who would you rather like in your you know what I mean?
My first choice is Mateta. My second choice is Watkins. My third choice is Evan Nilsson. My fourth choice, probably Wissa. Fifth choice is Sesko. That's me being honest.
Better choices, boy.
Bro, and he still rejected you lot. That's the funniest thing.
Who?
He's probably rejected. He has rejected. I think he's come out and said.
It looks like it. It looks like it.
He's come out and said obviously the preferred option is going to be United at this point because it's not just the United thing. Everyone is turning down Newcastle at the moment, and that stigma is going to carry through for a few years unless you fix that ASAP.
And that's the issue. That's the issue because Sesko could be looking at his people or Sesko for himself thinking, which is sad. We just won a cup, bro. Whatever you want to call that cup, it's a cup. We beat Mighty Liverpool. And we qualified for the Champions League, bro. But it's like
football moves fast, bro. You know, things can change quick.
It's mad.
And this is one of them ones.
I hear you, man. No, shout out to everyone in the chat, man. Like I said, hit those like buttons if you ain't yet. Soon wrap up. Hit a sub if you.
What do you think though? Like if you think you're gonna miss out on Sesko, what are Newcastle's like? I know we banter with
I'm hearing Muniz, Jackson,
but
all kind of shit.
If Calvert-Lewin is an actual option, then
I
you gotta give flowers to Skants and man like D-Dub, shout him out because these man they call it, bro. If it's
no, they guessed it.
You got to the apology stream.
They got a lucky guess, bro, and they feel good about themselves.
Nope. It's not lucky guess at all.
Eddie
Howe likes best of British, man. It's not. It's nothing. It's not lucky about it.
It's the Brexit ball thing, bro.
Listen, you sell Isak, you better use that 100 million to get in someone. You can't be bringing in no.
What's the
Dominic? Nah.
Even Dominic Calvert-Lewin will probably get stolen from someone.
Boy.
That's how peak it is. You get what I'm saying? So that's why. I'm just sitting in the mud, bro. And
listen, how old is Mateta?
Like 27, 28.
Late 27.
Yeah, bro. Mateta, bro.
You've been a little bit Buddhist, bro. A little bit Buddhist, apparently. So that's I like Buddhist, but I didn't think
Apparently, Man United have turned a bit baffed about the Sesko price.
Yeah, because it changed again, right? Yeah, go on, Skants.
They could be like backing out of the deal.
It's like 70 million, isn't it?
They keep changing it, bro.
Spec, I hope that you man get him. I pray that you man
Man United would get him. I don't think Man United get him. You saw how long it took him to get the Mbeumo deal over the line. I don't think Sesko wants to be waiting around that long again.
There was even word from within the camp that Ruben Amorim didn't want him. Yeah. He had Watkins' first choice, but the only reason why we're getting linked is because of Christopher Vidal. He used to be obviously at RB Leipzig and Probst at Chelsea. So there's links with him that are linking us to Sesko. I don't think he's worth that price. I think you're smoking some mad budge to be paying that much for someone who's banged in less than 12 goals.
Who? For who?
Sesko.
Yeah, but bro, Isak scored 4 goals, I think, in one season, bro. And look at him now. Took a punt at him. Eddie has a good coach, boy.
I think Watkins is a better signing for Man United. I think that's a really good front three. Watkins, Mbeumo, and Cunha. I think that's a really good attack. But at the moment, that's not the area that Man United personally should be working on for me.
Villa put 60 M's on his head, so there's that. And personally, I think if you're going to spend that much on Sesko, you're stupid. And I don't know if it's negligence or just insanity at that point. Why you'd go for Sesko over Watkins? I don't know. Am I losing my mind or something? Like, Is there something I'm missing? Why is it even an option? Why are you even considering it?
No,
It doesn't make any sense.
You need a proven striker, and Watkins. Well, I think Watkins is a one for Man United. I think a lot of teams would be scared of Man United's front three if they had Watkins, Mbeumo, and Cunha.
Don't forget, a lot of Arsenal fans were very ready to take Watkins last season as well. Like, he's a very good striker.
I think he's a good
calm.
striker. He's a good striker, man. I rate
15 goals consistently for the last 3 seasons. That's very impressive.
Yeah.
Considering he weren't even Emery's first pick last season. He was struggling to get through the team.
You big up Rasta Crab. That's a mad name. Rasta Big Crab. So that ain't supposed to go. Hey, yo, Rasta Crab, big up to you, but say Rasta and Crab ain't supposed to go hand in hand, if you know what I mean. We get to the
We
Rasta.
got a Bayesian flag as well. Big up.
Yeah, I can't see
brother.
that. I'll see it. Yeah, big up to the Bayesian.
Bayesian brother.
This guy's got to the Bayesian. I swear you got another side to you. You're not just Bayesian. You're Bayesian and something else as well, right?
Yeah. Grenada, bro. Grenada.
That's it. Yeah. Big up to yeah. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah. Big up to the Caribbean. Yeah. But BBK, you get me? But nah. Before I wrap up, Cav, quickly on you, bruv. I just want to make it. Get me. Just want to get out of the way now. Have you seen your career in training, bro? What are you saying? Is he gonna bang? What are you telling me, bro?
Yes. Today.
League title challenges. What are you saying, bro? And BBK. This is down to you two before I wrap up.
Today in training, he
Look at these Arsenal.
Yeah,
fans,
apparently he recorded the most powerful shot or something like that in training.
Oh wow, are you hearing this? Fucking
How'd that information get out? How'd that information get out?
Listen, man,
This is shameless, man.
I got my links. Oh, okay,
okay.
Do you know what? From what I've seen, I'm happy, man. I'm just glad we finally got our number 9. I'm happy we finally got our number 9. Now I want to see. I don't want to see Havertz starting against Man United. I want to see Gyökeres starting as a number 9 at Old Trafford. I don't want to see nothing else. I don't think he'll play tomorrow. He may have a couple minutes tomorrow, 15 minutes or so. I don't think he's ready yet. But
playing Spurs, right?
by the time the season starts, I want my number 9 up front. Straight up.
That game has 1-1 written all over it, but we'll get into that in the preview, innit?
Boy.
Wait, it's gonna be interesting. About does he bang though? BBK?
Not with your goalkeeper.
We don't know who our goalkeeper is, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yet.
JG. So what are you saying that about like I'm gonna just cut it short from now and I'm gonna wrap up. Bants, blood clot, BBK, and yeah. And by the way, BBK, there's other people in the chat saying they thought you were deadly a few times on. But yeah, no, but honestly, along with Skants, you get me. Because I think Arsenal business so far is quite good, bro. I think it is, especially when they got Gyökeres, and I think you got under the radar just a little bit because of the whole Liverpool and the Isak madness. But even as it stands now, are you, man? Is it between Arsenal and not right Man City? But I'm saying, do you in what Liverpool's doing? Even if they get Isak, do you feel like you still are seriously going to push for this title come the season, next season, new season?
Yeah,
I think Liverpool were the favorites with or without Isak.
Or Ekatike. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I mean they won the league without Isak, so I think they're the favorites without him. I need Gyökeres to give me 18 to 22 goals. That's it. Those are your targets. I think you give us 18 to 22 goals. Saka's gonna do Saka things. If the left side can combine for 18 to 22 between whoever we play over there, because I know we're not gonna get a left winger. Eze is a home to hit at this point. But I just need my number 9 to finish some of those chances that Saka rolls across the 6-yard box. 18 to 22 goals, then that first year in the Premier League, 18 to 22 goals. I think you're spot on, banging, so to speak. But yeah,
okay. No,
that's of madness.
That's not what I say.
They've done some good business. I think they've done some good business. The only problem is, I just think they haven't. The only addition for me personally, and this is no disrespect, is Gyökeres. All the rest have been replacements for me.
Yeah, we did one addition. I agree.
Yeah, so all the rest of the squads they still got the same size squad. So I still think they need 2 or 3 more players to add to the squad. But the signings they made have been good signings, but I just don't think they've added to the squad apart from Gyökeres. He's the only addition for me.
So I've seen some of the comments, earlier on when I said about is it debatable about that? Everyone just even my bit. Everyone's like, nah, Specs, you're a madman, bro. Yes, you are a madman. Yes, sad. I'm not doing myself any credit. They probably think Specs is a fraud, bro. Like, no one of them half-hearted football fans. But nah, I say as it is, innit? If man come after me, you get me? I must be a madman though, because I genuinely believe what I said.
Because you got the Newcastle goggles on. That's why you're not thinking outside the box.
Black and white.
Cav said, let it go. Cav said, let it go, bro. Oh, sugar, man. Say, this is jokes. Now, big up to everyone in the chat, by the way. But I'm gonna put up everyone's name up. You see everyone's name there. Skants and Cav got the Red Pitch podcast. You get me? Cav's and both of them will get back onto their videos. They'll be doing lives as well soon. Go hit them up. Go check them out, man. You get what I'm saying? The names will be in the description. If anyone wants
let us know if you want me and Skants to go live for a bit after this show.
Brother, it's super night owls. This is night owl session. You want super night owls. But go on. They're there, bro. They're there.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying if everyone's still up, the night owls want to join me and Skants on the Red Pitch after, let us know and we'll continue the live when Specs goes, man.
Yes, Hundo, you heard that. You get me, BBK. You got anything coming up tomorrow? Mido, you got to start your thing soon, bro, because the people know your face here now. You get me? When the man them on, you got to start your thing, Mido. Your name's in the description. BBK, you got anything coming up, bro? Shout out to the chat. Mikey P, I think you're my friend, bro. I must be a madman. Mikey P's usually on my side. He's like, no, bro. He's like, no,
you see?
You know what? Yeah, You know what? I think I'm tired, but go on. BBK, anything going on?
Yeah, Thursday's my busiest stream day, man. I got my own stream, and then I got stream with Tony Claude, and then I'm on with Shane Gunner at 8:30. So yeah, busy day tomorrow. So yeah, hit us up to the channel if you want to hear this gun to angry guy just rant about Arsenal. You can check out the Red Pitch podcast for the much more benign Cav. I'm the angry guy. Yeah, yeah. I saw a question from KJSJ7 say if I think Gyökeres is going to hit 30 goals now. I think 18 to 22 goals is reasonable. I don't think he'll hit 30. 30 in all comps, yeah, but 30 Premier League goals, nah, brother. I don't see it.
He's not taking penalties, isn't it? He's not taking penalties, isn't it? Saka's
I don't know. You never know. I've got a feeling he might take over.
You reckon?
Yeah, man. I got a feeling, man. I got a feeling he's going to take over the pens as well.
Saka ain't having that. Yeah. Too many nice names.
They not to Saka.
I swear he's your vice. Wait, who's your vice captain?
Vice is a Gabriel.
I think it's a committee. It's Gabriel and Declan. I think.
Yeah. Saka ends in there as well, kind of as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, boy, you heard what Cav said, man. If he,
he's asked my opinion as well. Do I think it's called 30? I don't think Gyökeres will get 30. Do you know what? It all depends how he starts. And like I said, if that includes penalties as well, it's a possibility. But yeah, I think to get 30, he would have to have penalties as well. To be fair,
Salah was on pens and he didn't hit 30.
Yeah, but he's
30 is monumental, brother. Like Thierry Henry was the last time we hit 30 he at Arsenal, brother, and that was the 05 season, I think. You know,
it's 97 goals in 102 games, man. That's different accuracy, man.
You got La Liga tax and you got Arteta tax, bro. So you know how that is. You got federal taxes and state taxes. So he's gonna some goal deductions there.
Yeah,
big up to the chat still.
No, definitely big up to the chat. You know, I say it all the time, man, and I'll keep saying it. Without the chat, nothing makes sense. You get what I'm saying? So big up to the chat. Big up to the night owls and the people them podcast settings. Big up to all 163 of you still here now. Hit those like buttons before we wrap up. Like Cav said, I don't know if Emma's replied yet, but Cav, you should just do it anyway, bro. If you're gonna do it, just do it. But you should be saying, Cav, we're doing a short live. Check it out. You're doing Skants. And if you want to go over to it, I'm gonna learn to redirect soon. But if you ain't sleepy yet and you're on the super night owl settings, go over to them, man. If they go live, you will see anyway. Names in the description. Get me? We got to be yeah. This night owl emoji settings is just gone mad still. It's mad. I swear.
Some
Lynn
Drake OVO settings, man.
You
Nah,
better
it's
hope
cold.
don't try and copyright you, man. You
Hey,
gotta be
bro.
careful.
Mash up my whole thing. Like, who's this best guy over in the UK, man? with my little platform, you know, bro. Like, yeah. Nah, man, don't mash up my team, boy. Big up Queens of Hearts, man. Shout out to the Newcastle people in there. Shout out to all the Ops, Liverpool fans. It's nice having a conversation. Shout out to the mods. You get what I'm saying? Oh, here's Ali try to come now, boy. Allow me. Yeah, big up to everyone in the chats, boy. Bare chat. Look, can't keep up, team. Can't keep up. Look at that madness. Yeah, I'm late. I'm gonna need you, man, to try. Yeah, this is mad, bro. Shout out to everyone in the chat, though. Apologies if I haven't got through your met. Like, I can't. It's mad.
Pull up that Steve's comment.
But I can't.
He's
read
asking
it out.
me-
Read it out.
He's basically asking who I think will come second, third, fourth, and fifth.
No, he rates you, innit? He's your new best friend now, boy. Go on.
No, I think
Steve, come over to the red pitch, Steve, man. Me and Skants are gonna-
Yeah. No, big up Steve,
Yeah,
though.
you know?
Big up the Liverpool guys, but go on, Skants. To
Yeah,
Steve's
I
question.
think Arsenal second, Man City third, Chelsea fourth.
And United fifth.
Nah. I think maybe Villa.
He said, "Nah." United
Maybe
gonna
Villa.
surprise people.
Villa.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's that
Wait, do you put Newcastle in there? I didn't hear you.
No.
no.
Okay.
Skipped over you, man.
No, why? Because of, like you said, you haven't got the players at the moment. That's what I'm saying. Like, to play Champions League and in the Premier League. You saw what happened to you last time. You end up coming seventh, innit?
Fell
So
apart.
that's not. I'm not being disrespectful to Newcastle. I just think you haven't got the squad at the moment to cope with both.
As it stands, yeah, I hear you.
As it stands, you get what I mean. That's no I'm not disrespecting Newcastle. I just
You
think
can
at
if
the
you want,
moment.
but
No, I don't do that. I just think at the moment you haven't got the squad to cope with the Premier League and the Champions League at the moment. Because remember, the Champions League is an extra 2 games as well. It goes all the way till January.
Yeah.
So it's tough, man. It's a long old season.
No, you're right, bro. You're right.
And it's what's it called? And it's international break as well. Is it 3 international breaks this year or 1?
It's gonna be heavy this season, bro.
1 in September, one in October, and 1 in November as well. So it's a lot. It's a lot of football before the turn of the year, man.
No, it's gonna be heavy, bro. Like, it's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be heavy, man. But shout out to everyone, man. Big up to you, man. Big up to the panel as well. Yeah, I don't know what your certain man out saying to you and Skants. Run that. Get me, run that.
Yeah, we'll run on foot, man. I'll send if BBK Media, if you're still up, I'll send you the links as well, man.
Yeah, but you just can't remember. But anyway, yeah, run that. All right, brother.
Yeah,
everyone, big up once again. We do this. I missed the last 2 days, but we try and do this daily, or at least every 2 days. It's the usual times: 10:30, 11 o'clock. Night owl settings, as you know. Get me. Put some owl settings, man. Before we wrap up, you get me. Hit those likes just before we come out of here. Hit those subs, man. I really appreciate it. Helps it grow. And the mandem's name will be in the description. On that note, peace and love. And we go again. Mandem, big up.
Big up. 2 minutes, guys. Red Pitch Podcast. 2 minutes.
All one for one of you. Big up.
Big up, man.